Your heart is one of the hardest working organs in your body. About the size of your fist, it beats roughly 100,000 times every single day, pumping thousands of liters of blood through an incredible network of blood vessels. Every heartbeat delivers oxygen and nutrients to every organ, muscle, and cell, keeping you alive every second of your life. But when your heart begins to struggle, it often sends warning signs, some obvious, others surprisingly subtle. In this documentary, we'll journey inside the human body to explore 10 warning signs your heart may need medical attention and discover the remarkable science behind every heartbeat. Before we explore the warning signs, let's take a closer look at one of the most extraordinary pumps ever created, your heart. Your heart is a powerful muscular organ located slightly left of the center of your chest. Although it's only about the size of your fist, it works continuously from before you're born until your very last breath. Every minute, it pumps oxygen-rich blood to your brain, muscles, and every organ in your body. The heart has 4 chambers and 4 valves that work together like a perfectly synchronized pump, ensuring blood flows in only one direction. At the same time, tiny coronary arteries deliver oxygen and nutrients to the heart muscle itself. Even a brief interruption to this blood supply can have serious consequences, making heart health one of the most important aspects of overall well-being. Now that we've seen how your heart works every second of every day, let's explore the first warning sign that may indicate something isn't right. One of the most common and most important is chest pain, pressure, or tightness. One of the most important warning signs of a heart problem is discomfort in the chest. People often describe it as pressure, tightness, squeezing, heaviness, or a feeling that something is sitting on their chest. While chest discomfort can have many causes, including muscle strain, acid reflux, or anxiety, it can also be a sign that the heart muscle isn't receiving enough oxygen-rich blood. Chest pain that is severe, lasts more than a few minutes, or occurs with symptoms such as shortness of breath, nausea, cold sweats, or pain spreading to the arm or jaw requires immediate emergency medical attention. Never ignore these warning signs. Chest discomfort isn't the only way your heart may ask for help. Sometimes, the first sign is simply finding it difficult to catch your breath, even during activities that once felt effortless. Feeling out of breath after intense exercise is completely normal. But becoming short of breath during everyday activities, or even while resting, can sometimes be a sign that your heart isn't pumping blood as efficiently as it should. When this happens, oxygen-rich blood may not reach your body's tissues as effectively, and fluid can sometimes build up in the lungs, making breathing more difficult. Shortness of breath has many possible causes, including asthma, lung disease, anemia, and heart conditions. However, if it develops suddenly, becomes severe, or occurs together with chest pain, dizziness, or fainting, seek immediate medical attention. Sometimes, the heart sends a warning that isn't felt in the chest at all. Instead, the discomfort may spread to your arm, jaw, neck, shoulder, or back, a symptom that many people don't immediately recognize as being related to the heart. Many people expect heart-related pain to stay in the chest, but that's not always the case. Sometimes, discomfort spreads to the left or right arm, the shoulder, neck, jaw, or upper back. This pattern, known as referred pain, happens because the brain can have difficulty identifying the exact source of pain signals traveling along shared nerve pathways. While these symptoms can have other causes, pain that spreads from the chest to the arm, jaw, neck, or back, especially when accompanied by shortness of breath, nausea, or cold sweats, requires immediate emergency medical attention. Recognizing these warning signs could save a life. Not every warning sign involves pain. Sometimes, your heart sends a different message, an irregular rhythm that feels like fluttering, pounding, or skipped beats. Let's explore what heart palpitations may mean. Have you ever felt your heart suddenly race, flutter, pound, or seem to skip a beat? These sensations are known as heart palpitations. In many cases, palpitations are harmless and may be triggered by stress, anxiety, caffeine, lack of sleep, or certain medications. However, Frequent palpitations, an irregular heartbeat, or episodes accompanied by dizziness, chest pain, shortness of breath, or fainting may indicate an underlying heart rhythm disorder known as an arrhythmia. Because some arrhythmias can be serious, persistent, or concerning, symptoms should always be evaluated. Sometimes, the heart's warning signs aren't felt as pain or an irregular heartbeat. Instead, they appear as sudden dizziness, lightheadedness, or even fainting, signals that the brain may not be receiving enough blood. Let's explore why this happens. Everyone feels lightheaded from time to time, especially after standing up too quickly or becoming dehydrated. But frequent dizziness, feeling faint, or suddenly losing consciousness can sometimes be a sign that your heart isn't pumping enough blood to your brain. This may happen if the heart beats too slowly, too quickly, or if another heart condition affects blood flow. Dizziness and fainting can also have many other causes, including low blood sugar, dehydration, inner ear disorders, and certain medications. However, if these symptoms occur repeatedly or together with chest pain, shortness of breath, or palpitations, they should be evaluated promptly by a healthcare professional. Your heart doesn't only affect your chest and brain. Sometimes, one of the earliest warning signs appears much lower in your body, your feet, ankles, and legs. Let's see why swelling can be a sign that your heart needs attention. Have you noticed your shoes feeling tighter than usual or your socks leaving deeper marks around your ankles? Swelling in the feet, ankles, or lower legs can sometimes occur when the heart isn't pumping blood as efficiently as it should. As blood flow slows, fluid may gradually accumulate in the surrounding tissues, causing visible swelling known as peripheral edema. However, swelling can also result from kidney disease, liver disease, certain medications, prolonged sitting, or problems with the veins. If swelling is persistent, worsens over time, or occurs together with shortness of breath or chest discomfort, it's important to seek medical evaluation. Our next warning sign may surprise you. Sometimes, the heart's first cry for help isn't pain, it's overwhelming tiredness that doesn't improve with rest. Let's discover why unusual fatigue can be an important signal. Everyone feels tired after a long day or a poor night's sleep. But if you feel unusually exhausted during simple daily activities or your fatigue doesn't improve with rest, your heart may not be delivering oxygen-rich blood as efficiently as your body needs. When muscles and organs receive less oxygen, even routine tasks can feel much more difficult. Fatigue has many possible causes, including poor sleep, anemia, thyroid disorders, infections, and stress, but persistent or unexplained fatigue, especially when accompanied by shortness of breath, chest discomfort, or swelling, should be discussed with a healthcare professional. Our final warning sign often appears suddenly and can occur alongside several of the symptoms we've already discussed. Cold sweats, nausea, or a sudden feeling that something isn't right can be your body's way of signaling a medical emergency. Let's explore why. Sometimes, the body sends a powerful warning that something is seriously wrong. A sudden cold sweat, unexplained nausea, vomiting, or an overwhelming feeling that something isn't right can occur during a heart attack. These symptoms are especially concerning when they appear together with chest pain, shortness of breath, pain spreading to the arm or jaw, or dizziness. Although nausea and sweating can have many causes, experiencing these symptoms together with other heart-related warning signs requires immediate emergency medical attention. Acting quickly can save heart muscle, and it can save lives. We've explored the most important warning signs your heart may be sending. Now, let's finish by looking at simple, science-backed habits that can help protect this extraordinary organ for a lifetime. The good news is that many heart diseases can be prevented or their risk reduced through healthy lifestyle choices. Regular physical activity, a balanced diet rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, lean proteins, and healthy fats, avoiding tobacco, limiting alcohol, maintaining a healthy weight, managing blood pressure, cholesterol, and blood sugar, getting enough sleep, and managing stress all help support a healthy heart. Even small changes, practiced consistently over time, can have a meaningful impact. Your heart never takes a day off, and every healthy choice you make helps protect it for the future.